Hello, my name is Talagra Brown, and the title of my poster is It Worth It? Black College Students' Views on the COVID-19 Vaccine. Vaccines are known as public health's greatest victory through the elimination of infectious diseases such as smallpox. Although vaccines have been very instrumental in eliminating many infectious diseases, some people are still hesitant when it comes to getting vaccinated against certain infectious diseases, and we see that very prevalent with the COVID-19 vaccine. There are many benefits to receiving the COVID-19 vaccine, such as herd immunity, especially when it comes to college campuses. So through understanding the impact of vaccination uptake among Black college students, it includes herd immunity, safety repopulating college campuses, and resources for Black college students to increase their vaccination uptake. So the purpose of this study was to examine Black college students' willingness and intention to get the COVID-19 vaccine. So this particular study was part of a larger study, and it used a cross-sectional survey that was utilizing the Qualtrics software. Participants were recruited using a convenient sample, and participants included Black full-time undergraduate and graduate students. The survey questions included questions on the students' willingness and intentions to get the COVID-19 vaccines and their attitudes towards testing positive and exposing others to COVID-19. The survey included 322 participants, where majority of the participants were female, and the ethnic groups were broken down into majority African American, with 33% being Caribbean, 5% were identified as either African or other, and 3.4% identified as South American. Majority of the participants, a little over 200 participants, were willing to get vaccinated or were already vaccinated. Of those students who had not been vaccinated, only 14.6% were not willing to get vaccinated, and 15.2% had no interest in getting vaccinated at all. There were no statistically significant differences between vaccination hesitancy and age or ethnicity, and there was also no statistically significant differences between vaccination status and age or ethnicity. So what we found was that when it came to vaccination hesitancy, whether you were Black, African, South American, or identified as some other ethnic group that fell under the Black category, it didn't make a difference when it came to your vaccination hesitancy or your likelihood of getting vaccinated. Also, when it comes to your age, whether you fell in the 18 to 24 category or 25 plus, that also didn't make a difference. So what we're thinking is that some of the experiences that Black people have are very similar, and it doesn't matter what their ethnic background is. And as this group of participants were college educated, they had increased health literacy. So it kind of alleviated some of that mistrust that we will see in other studies that looked at hesitancy among Black populations. So it's imperative to understand the views of Black college students as colleges have now repopulated, and we're still trying to reach herd immunity, and we're still trying to combat this COVID-19 pandemic that is very much so alive and well. But it is very promising to see that more than half of our participants had already been vaccinated, and then a good majority who had not been vaccinated were willing to get vaccinated. So this study allowed us to better understand where Black college students stand regarding the COVID-19 vaccine as the world tries to reach herd immunity. Thank you.